What's up guys, Chris Tutela here from Tutela Training Systems, and today I'm going to be training alongside our coaches here at TTS, and we're going to be doing an upper body antagonistic or opposing muscle group supersets. So what this means is we're gonna hit a set for one muscle group. Let's say the chest, for example. We're gonna take a brief rest, maybe 30 to 60 seconds, and then we're gonna perform a set of the opposing muscle group. So in this case, that would mean a back exercise. So think of push-pull. After I perform the set of a back exercise, then I could rest for about 90 seconds or so before repeating the superset. Now there's a few reasons why I like performing opposing muscle group supersets. So the first benefit is time. When I'm doing supersets like this, I could get more work done in the same amount of time because one muscle group can recover as I'm training the other muscle group. Second, it's an easy way to ensure that you're getting balanced muscle development between the anterior and posterior sides of the body. And finally, there is no better pump than when training an upper body session with opposing muscle group supersets. So here's what we're gonna do today. So I got my training log here. First thing we're gonna do are two explosive exercises. One for the anterior side of the body and one for the posterior side. We're gonna start off with a plyometric barbell row for 3 sets of 6, and we're pairing that with depth plyo push-ups. We're doing 3 sets of 3. And then we're gonna move on to seated neutral cable rows, where we're going to bias the lats, and we're pairing that with a decline dumbbell press. Then we're gonna hit a single arm row, and we're pairing that with seated dumbbell presses. Then we're moving on to suspended push-ups paired with rack chins. We're doing 2 sets of 12 to 15 of each of those. And then we're finishing off with a little tricep. We're hitting lateral raises. We're gonna do 21s in a drop set, so we'll show you what that looks like. A standing dumbbell curl and a band push down for the triceps to finish off the day. So check it out. So first thing we're gonna do is hit a quick dynamic warm up, and we're gonna place an emphasis on the upper body since it's an upper body day. So one thing I really like for shoulder health is just doing a dead hang from a chin-up bar. You just get into like a simple dead hang. And then like you're gonna do a pull-up, you're just gonna kind of depress the scaps, elevate the scaps, depress, just mobilizing those scaps. All right, you guys ready to roll?
Yeah, man.
One thing we're gonna do is a horizontal, plyometric horizontal barbell row. So it's gonna be a little bit more explosive. You're just switching your grip as you do that concentric phase. So it's an explosion, switch the grip, lower, explosion, switch the grip. Keep your knees bent and keep your feet flat on the floor. All right, so you're doing 6 reps total here, and then we're doing 3 reps total here for the depth plyo push-ups. Just with your hands on top of the boxes here, and then you're gonna just drop down as fast as you can. So we're gonna do a set for you here, just 8 reps. I just want you to do the concentric really fast and explosively instead of switching the grip. Hips up and boom. There you go, do it again. Don't break your friggin' sternum. Drop to the bottom of the push-up, explode back up, get your hands up. Up. There you go. Up. Good, again. One more. Up. Good. All right, good. Boom! Boom! All right, let's hit that second set there, baby. We got a long day. All right, so now we're gonna pair a decline dumbbell press with a seated neutral grip cable row where we're gonna be biasing the lats a little bit more. Again, I'll kind of show you what those should look like when you're trying to bias and place the emphasis on the lats. I'm doing decline here because I do have a few herniated discs in my cervical spine from jiu-jitsu, unfortunately. It's caused some nerve damage, so this feels best for me. We have 3 working sets of 4 to 6 reps. Now, one of the most important things that you need to do prior to your working sets is make sure you take a thorough warm-up, okay? So you don't need to do a million reps, but you do want to take a couple of warm-up sets prior to that first set. So for example, today I'm going to be starting with 85s because that's what I finished with last week. So I'm gonna take my first warm-up set with 50s. I'm gonna take about 6 reps or so, and then I'm just gonna work up. I'm gonna take 65s, 75s, maybe 80s for a single, and then I'll be good. My reps that I do are usually like 6, 4, 3, and then just like a bunch of singles until I'm ready to go. Bad sir, you all right over there? You look like you're deep in thought, bro.
Contemplating what to do next.
6 reps, don't rock too much. Abs on. Drive those elbows down to the hip pocket. Good, elbows down. Drive the elbow down, turn the lat on. Good, make sure the wrists stay neutral too, Al. Let's go, Al. Good. Woo! Yep. Gravy.
Sauce or gravy, Chris?
When you watch the row here, you can check out my set. I'm going to really be trying to drive that elbow down to create that emphasis on the lats.
Look at the lats on. Oh, yeah, look at me get the stack in there. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Look at that.
You should put that clapping
Smack,
sound in the
smack.
background. That's like.
Like there's 20 people.
Yeah, remember they used to like stories? It was like.
Yeah.
No, is that?
Thanks, Mike.
Let's go. 66. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, buddy.
Easy fucking money, banana. Squeeze tight. Go, 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 go. You got one more. It's your call. If you go for it, you got to get it. Come on. Pull down. Now go, go, go. Oh, it was easier than the first. Mike, you're going to Photoshop my bald spots, right? Okay.
You don't even have walls.
Just like draw it in a little bit. Darken down the hairline. All right, so now the next 2 exercises, we're doing single arm dumbbell rows. We're pairing that with a seated overhead press. Now, one thing about an overhead press, you'll see that I keep this on more of an incline. So rather than coming all the way up here or up to 90 degrees, I keep it set around here. Now what that does is just makes it a little less stressful on the shoulders. You'll also notice too that as I'm pressing up, I'm pushing my feet away from me. So I'm pushing my feet kind of into the dumbbell rack. So that's going to create a little bit more stability. It's going to allow me to get a little bit more leg drive and just, again, overall creates a more stable environment for the shoulders. So check it out. Let's go. So you're almost doing like a slight straight arm pull down before you begin to row. So you kind of finish here more in your hip pocket. So rather than just pulling, activate that lat by doing a slight straight arm pull down and then row. Turn that lat on, and you're gonna feel way more in your lats. Give that a try. Abs are on. Come on, Addy. Come on, Addy. Boom. Stretch, right to the hip. It looks good, come on. As you row into that hip, see if you can pull your shoulder back more, like retract. Okay, now keep that dumbbell tighter to your hip. Like, there you go, don't get so wide with it.
Down to 35.
Boom.
Ooh. 6. Dude, I don't know where this fucking strength is coming from, but my right arm is feeling fucking amazing today. So what did you learn your first day of jiu-jitsu? And the shoulders just feel better? Just push.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just feel, because of the blood flow. Hey, fucking rat bastard.
You look tan too.
Fucking natural complexion. All right, so now we're moving on to some body weight stuff. So we have jackknives, chins, and we have suspended push-ups. So we're just getting some extra volume here. When we do the suspended push-ups, they're gonna be unbroken push-ups, so we're just cranking them out. So that's gonna be with a good controlled tempo, no pausing. So it's gonna be somewhere around 20 reps. Here, we're going somewhere between 12 and 15 for the jackknife chins. These are a good way to either A, progress to a chin up, B, do chins for people who have jacked up shoulders. It's a little bit more joint friendly of an option. And it's a good way to get some more volume for the lats outside of just doing like normal lat pull downs and stuff. So it's a good option for any of those reasons. And it's also a way to help somebody progress to do a chin up. So you elevate your feet here. Oh, I got some fucking tendonitis in my elbow today. Drop your butt, drop your butt. Keep your chest more vertical, like a chin up. Yeah.
Here?
Yep, now just do a chin. That's it. Damn, my elbow is really killing me. I don't know if I can do those though. Fuck. Yeah. 1. Elevate the chest. Keep that chest more vertical. There you go. Pull more explosively. There you go. Come on, you got 6.
Oh, you're moving. Come on, get 10.
Come on. Come on, Al.
Going to Vegas, Chris.
Are you flying from Newark?
Maybe like around that line. Go! Animal!
Fuck. Come on. Bottom half for 7. Drop the weight. Lower the weight.
Yeah, yeah.
Full range of motion for 7. Drop and lower. Top half for 7.
Just starting.
Use a Donna or run for a kind of like a. They wanted to get moving like.
2.
Let's go!
Use a, yeah, use that.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's a bar.
2.
Come on.
3. 4.
That left side.
Oh, my right arm was fucking not having it. Hey, you may see me put a little bit more body English on my curls and side raises than I would recommend. And that's just because of this nerve issue. Swear I'm not cheating on purpose. 7, 7, 7. Try to get the front of him a little bit more, get like his biceps. All right, grab that gray band, go to town to failure. Push downs. Yep. Light them up. Light them up, baby. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was our antagonistic superset for our upper body session today. Again, there's a lot of benefits here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at Chris_Tutela. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys next time.